girl Bella.
Hello babes, it's me, Shannon B for Brown Girl Bella, bringing you lips, lashes, and luxury. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and then tap that notification bell to be notified each and every time that I upload. For those returning, welcome back. Babes, I've got something really special for you today. It is the new Tiny Marvels collaboration between Sydney Grace and our very own Mel Thompson. Mel Thompson is a fellow beauty creator. She has a wonderful channel. I will link her review of her palette in the description box below because only she can really tell you all about this beautiful palette. But I'm gonna see, is it brown girl friendly or nah? Let's find out. So Sydney Grace is an indie brand. She does really beautiful eyeshadows, but she's an independent brand. So this collaboration is really special because not only did Mel Thompson collaborate with her to create this beautiful palette, but also because it is an indie brand, it's really special because again, it's two powerhouse women collaborating together. They're both small independent brands and they collaborated on this beautiful palette. But is it brown girl friendly or nah? Let's find out. So I just dug my finger into this first color, Web. So sorry about that. But let's do the swatches, shall we? Let's start with Web. This one is Tree Hopper. This one is called Fire Butts. Then we have Walking Stick. Next is one of my favorites in this palette. This is called Scarab. The next one, Flutterby. The next one is called BB. Then we have Mantis. Followed by Meadowhawk. Lovebug. Julby. Marvel. Death Moth. Bugaboo, and last but not least, Spider. So these are all the colors here. I think some of the mattes got a little lost, but we will see what happens when I put them all on. So I'm gonna try to do a couple of different looks using this palette. We'll see if my eyes hold up well. And let's just jump in and get started. I'm so mad at myself for dragging my finger across Web because now I've got flakes all over my table. But alas, we will get started with the shadows. I think I want to start off with Lovebug in the crease. So we're going to take the Sonia G Classic crease and we're going to go in with Lovebug. I love that I can fold the mirror all the way back. And this is Lovebug. And let's throw that into the crease. If you hear some noise outside, it's the landscapers. They're doing some renovations. So, gotta put up with a little noise. Okay, well, Lovebug went on very nice. Let's do the other eye. And then we're going to deepen it up using Bugaboo. Same brush. Okay, I like Bugaboo. That went on really well. We're going to use a smaller brush, the Sonia G flat definer, and we're going to go into that same shade Bugaboo, and we're going to put that in the lower lash line just to smoke it out a little bit. You know I love a good smoke session. Same with the other eye. Okay. And then wiping it off, we're going to go into Meadow Hawk with that same flat definer, and we're going to pat that onto the lid, not using anything to stick the eyeshadow on. Just want to see how it performs without using any glitter glue or anything like that. It gives off really nice shine. Builds up really, really nicely. And then for the inner corner, I'm going to use the other side and go into Marvel. And we're going to put that in the inner corner and just overlap it just a little bit. And I'm going to run the rest down into the lower lash line. Same with the other eye. I'm going to complete it with some mascara. This is the Gucci one. Just love that it gives that wispy look to your lashes. Let's put something on these cheeks and finish off the look. This is the Chantecaille Manta Ray Radiant Chic Cheek and Highlighter in Coral. And then we're going to put a little highlighter on. Just a little bit. And followed by a little Dior lip gloss. And here is the completed look number 1. All right, let's take all of this off and start with look number 2. All right, let's prime these eyes and get to work. For both looks, I use the Hourglass primer. I am truly in love with this primer. I really think it is doing a fabulous job with holding on to the eyeshadow for my looks. And it really has elevated the game for me. Goes on really smoothly. And you can build it up if you want to really put a nice coat on your eye and really, you know, blanket it out and make it really white. But I find that my lids get dry when I do that. So I'm experimenting with putting not so much on anymore and really blending it out so that it's tacky but not really that stark white anymore. It works. It works so far, so good. All right, we're going to go and use a rougher brush. This is the rougher number 16. And I'm going to try some of those light colors because I really want to see how they perform on my eye. So we're going to try Mantis all over the eye. That's the green. So we're going to dip that brush in there and we're going to coat this whole eye. I want it to be really pigmented, and then when it gets to the top I want it to blend out. I really put a lot on there because I really want it to show up really, really well. And I think that's what you'll have to do with these lighter mattes for us brown girls. Otherwise, they won't show up as well. For us, you just build it up and then blend it out. So don't be afraid if you have to dip in quite a few times. I just really loaded my brush up so that we can make quick work with this. But you guys can really take your time and build it up really nicely. This is my first time using Sydney Grace. I've always been a fan of her shadows, but of course I wanted to support Mel, so when this collaboration came about, I was really excited to try it. One, because it'll give me the opportunity to try Sydney Grace, and two, the opportunity to support Mel. Okay, and then we're going to use the Sonia G Jumbo Blender. This is my favorite brush, and we're going to go into that color that I love so much, and I'm sure other people do too, so I'm sure a lot of people are using this look. But this dual chrome called Scarab is just gorge. And as I predicted, it is gorgeous on the eye. My goodness, look at that color. Wow. And the dual chrome in this is just so gorgeous. I think I'm going to run that same color, Scarab, along the waterline as well. It's just so pretty. Oh my goodness, I am in love with this eyeshadow. Okay, let us add some more mascara. I'm gonna go in with that same Gucci. I'm gonna add a little bit more highlight with the Tom Ford. This is in Reflex Gilt. And taking my medium Wayne Goss, we're gonna go into that gold shade and add it right on top of what we did before, using Chantecaille as a base, and then adding Tom Ford right on top. And to complete the look, we're going to use Christian Audette and Mel Thompson's collab in Smooches to line the lips. And adding some more Dior. And this is look number 2. Again, I really hope you enjoyed the looks from the new Tiny Marvels collab between Sydney Grace and Mel Thompson. I really love this little palette. I think it is really, really pretty. The details, and like I said, Mel Thompson's own review of her palette will be in the description box below. If you have it, let me know your thoughts. Do you think it's brown girl ready? I do think it's brown girl friendly. So hopefully you do too. Let me know if you have this palette in the description below, or if you plan on getting this palette. And I gotta say, I really am loving this last look. I knew I was gonna like that scarab, but man, on top of the mint green color, the Mantis, oh, so good. Be careful guys, because these shadows are very, very powdery. So as you can see, I've already like made such a mess of my palette. I'm probably gonna have to get another one. So be careful with your nails and with your fingers, because they are very soft and very powdery and they will get everywhere. But I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you back here soon. Until next time, you've been Bellified. Take care, and I'll see you back here soon.